Hi guys, this is Mike again. I've been hearing a lot about this char cloth, so I decided I wanted to make some and see if I could do it. So I looked on the YouTube a few times, looked at a couple videos, and figured out kind of how to do it. Excuse me, I'm trying to open this up. I took 2 tuna cans, is all I did. Put the hole in like they tell you to. I cut it down so it fits inside of each other. Cut a bunch of cotton cloth up. Gonna stick it in the can. Probably cut up more than I needed actually. But I'm gonna go ahead and stuff it in there. Alright. I was gonna do it over top the grill like everybody else did, but excuse me, I decided just to try it with this. I don't have a propane tank. I didn't want to spend $20 on a refill it, so I'm gonna try it like this. If it works, it does, but it fits down in it pretty tight. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. Now heat it up. Let's see what it does. Smoking already. Now yeah, I know it's going to take a little while, so I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and then I'll come back to you. Sorry, okay, I'm just turning it way down. Got it blown on it. It's still smoking. Plenty of heat. So I'm just going to let it burn like that till, I guess, from what I understand, till you don't see it smoking no more. And we'll see what it comes out like. And then I also want to do a video about starting, using the ferrite and all that, starting the fire with ferrite. So I guess this is a good time to, after I make this, to make the video starting the fire with using the ferrite rods and all. So we'll give it, I don't know, 10-15 minutes like they say, and we'll check it out. Alright guys, took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. It took about 30 minutes actually. And then it was still smoking when I shut it down. So like I never did this before, so maybe I stopped it too early. We'll see. It's going to be a little hard to pop this off. It's stuck. Give me a second here. Yeah, it looks. It definitely charcoaled it. Guess the only way to really test it would be to put a spark to it. So it almost don't feel like it's done enough, but we'll see. I'm just going to put a cigarette to it. See if we can light it with a cigarette. If that does, then we should be okay. And the cigarette lights it. So I say it's succeeded. So it's holding it hot, and it's very hot. Burnt my finger. So there you go. I just took an old t-shirt that I had laying, and actually they say you use 100% cotton, but I didn't have a 100% cotton shirt. So I used a 90% cotton. Maybe that's why it smoked so much. But sorry about that, we got a kid going by on a four-wheeler. Sounds sick. But, yeah, that is a four-wheeler, guys. That's not a chainsaw or something like that. But, yeah, I'd say it's okay. Let's put that in a baggie. and with the fire starter, so I have it. I'll stick it inside the camper, because we always building fires at the campgrounds, of course. So, alright guys, I just made that char cloth and tested it with a cigarette. I got to bring up and try it with an actual spark. I just mowed my lawn and everything, so I threw everything over right next to the fire pit. And of course we was cleaning out some old flower beds and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and burn it off. It's a little windy today, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and try it. For a tinder bundle, I'm just gonna use some semi-dry straw. It's not a bunch of stuff, but I'm gonna try it. See what it does. I need to get the fire going. I got some paper and everything. I'll get it going. It's just a bunch of junk here I'm gonna burn. Of course, once it starts, I'll move all this other crap out of the way and start burning. I've been wanting to get it burnt, so I guess tonight's the best night, because I'm having hot dogs for dinner, so I guess I'll just cook them on the fire tonight. Alright, I don't have the tripod yet, so I'm going to have to pause the video and just do it, and unfortunately I ain't going to be able to show you that it worked with the spark, but I'll take my word for it if it does work. I'll be right back. To get it started, I was trying to get the camera turned on before it actually caught, but it caught pretty quick. One spark is all it took for it to catch. Now, I probably won't get the fire going with what I had, because I was in a hurry and I didn't pay no attention, but I wanted to try it. I was kind of curious whether I can do it or not. I figured I could, but you just never know. Some things are a little harder than they look. I mean, I've camped my whole life, and I've started fires in bad conditions and all that. But the char cloth worked pretty real good, actually. I don't know how quick it was, but one little spark from my little fire starter from Harbor Freight, cheap little thing. I guess it's a magnesium block with the spark bar on it. I just used a sparker and it worked pretty good. Of course, it didn't start, but that's okay. I get to play around one more time. This time I'll get some papers ready and get me a nice tinder bundle going. The straw did work. That's fine. I just gotta get me some tinder bundles going and some smaller twigs. Alright guys, this is my second attempt. The first one worked good. I just wasn't ready, so I got it set up pretty good now. Good enough anyhow. But I'm just using straw, piece of paper for the back, and my char cloth. I'm going to use a magnesium, Harbor Freight magnesium survival starter, fire starter, just to give it a spark. And then I'm going to, as soon as I get a spark on it, I'll turn the camera on and show it to you. Alright guys, got a little burn in there. It's going to be kind of awkward for a minute till I get it up in my hand, so give me a second. Alright.